I saw your pictures. I've laughed my ass off. I have to be honest.
We're live here, but we gotta wait.
Shots.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Glamour shots.
We're on. All right, we gotta do this. We gotta do that.
Do
So
that.
if I
Do
made it
this.
public, you do that. Do that. Yeah.
Mhm.
We just kind of hang for a minute.
It's like delayed.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit delayed.
Alright.
It's the interwebs. It's gonna be delayed a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not even sitting there now.
He gives it a little bit minute. You're everything loaded up and everything.
Well,
Nick
it's gotta get
Davis.
loaded up too. That's the important part.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
Lori's here, and Nick. What's up, peoples? Welcome. Hey, I'm back. Welcome to another fabulous Mick and Duane show. Hey, Jane.
Yeah,
Start the show out as always. You.
You.
You want to do a you?
You.
You. You. Ooh, we got an extra.
Get that low.
We had 5 U's in there. Must be a special show. 5 U's. Oh, do you know what episode this is?
Probably 40.
It is. It's 40.
Damn, I'm getting good
40.
at this.
Just in time for my 40th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Made you think about it though.
Yeah, you did. No, you're 50.
I don't know.
50.
I deny that.
You don't
At
resemble
10
it.
years,
You don't
close
resemble
enough.
that remark.
Right.
I don't know. Look at that screen.
So anyway,
60.
it's a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Usually the best time for a show.
Yeah, we get some people on, some peeps.
Some peeps on, hopefully.
Jimmy
Good.
Thompson, Mr. One.
Hey, happy 40th, Rockstar. Yeah, hey, we're all 40.
Well, for you.
Yeah.
That's
According
right.
to Jimmy. We'll pay you later, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. Wink, 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 wink. Thank you, Jim. Anyway, it's been a little while.
Yeah, a little while.
Been a little while since we did a Mick and Duane show. Updates for the band. Of course, COVID's fucking killed everything.
Yeah, again.
We're not doing the Delta variant thingy running through all this shit. Hopefully, Jenny loves your shirt, your Kansas shirt.
Hey, Jenny.
Yay!
Yay.
So hopefully we'll get through this shit. We will, eventually. And we're not scheduling any shows.
No.
I do have a concert next, let's see, October. Alvin and I are supposed to go. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it'll be chill by then. Alice Cooper and Judas Priest in
Oh, wow.
Charleston.
Yeah.
We got tickets for
That'd
that.
be pretty cool.
Yeah, I've never seen either one of them.
Yeah.
So,
If he don't show, let me know. I'll take his ticket.
yeah, well, he's got the tickets on his phone.
Oh.
If I don't show, maybe he can holler at you.
Yeah.
You can
There
go.
we go.
So anyway, we're still working on our stuff. We did engage the art guy
Art guy. Yeah.
to get
Send him
the
some ideas and say, "Can you work with this?" And he'll probably say, "Hell no."
get the cover art done. The music is done. Now we just gotta get we gotta get permission for the one cover song.
Yeah.
We gotta get our art together, and then once the art's together, then
Volume level set. We gotta get
yeah,
we're
we
working
have
on
the
that.
final master. But that's really nothing.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Just a little bit of time. So we'll jump right in. Let me find it here. We got news.
We got news.
We got some news. We're going to go through a few news items. We got to get the little
ticker tape.
Yeah, ticker tape. Let me find it. There was a couple things that was interesting. Not a whole lot. There's never a whole lot of news that's worth a crap anymore. Let's see. What did I see? Yeah, some guys got COVID. Corey Taylor of Slipknot.
Yeah.
He should be about over his.
Probably.
I guess Paul Stanley got it. and-
Did he get it?
Yeah, so they had to postpone some shows. Okay, here's some news. Jason Newsted was fucking livid over Metallica's Injustice for All bass mix. Duh.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just now saying it?
Just now? How many years is
How
that?
long's that been out? We all know.
25 years?
I didn't think they had a bass player.
30 years.
23 years?
something.
30.
Ooh, I did see it's been 23 years since Godsmack's
Debut.
album come out, the one that we, had
Yeah.
all the good stuff. 23.
Now that would make us feel old if we were telling our true age, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, what, 40, we were 17.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Big news this week. Charlie Watts, drummer for the Strolling Bones, died. Yeah, an icon, gone. Did you see the thing about the Nirvana baby?
Yeah.
He's suing. You see that?
For child pornography.
I'm reading it now.
Yeah, so
That's
this
crazy.
This kid, he's suing.
He's made money jumping in pools and getting pictures.
He's done like 6 or 7 updates of it with him swimming.
Yeah.
And showing the one with his pecker hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now it's child pornography.
Yeah, now it's
After all that.
Stupid.
Yeah, stupid stuff.
Oh yeah, Kid Rock, half his band tested positive for COVID. There's Paul Stanley. Yeah. Hopefully they'll all be okay.
I thought you had some of these you liked.
I did.
Oh, okay.
There was a couple.
You're getting to them.
I'm getting to them. Yeah.
Okay.
There was like, oh, this was cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't say it on this, but Tony Hawk. See that red skateboard?
Yeah.
He did the Kiss thing. He actually used some Tony Hawk blood
Oh.
in the red on his skateboard, which I thought was kind of cool. It's not music, but I don't know.
Yeah, what's that got to do?
I don't know. It's on this music site.
Okay.
I thought it was kind of cool. I think that's about it on the news. I didn't see anything. It's not a whole lot going on. There's that 23 years shit. Damn.
See, 33 years ago, and Justice for All.
And Justice for All.
33 years.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I told you it was 30, but I wasn't sure.
Long time. All right.
I remember when it came out. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's old for 40-year-old guys. So anyway, let's move this up here so I can see. Do we got anybody left? We got a few people left. We're all very lucky to be alive during the golden age of music. Yeah, well, I seen Priest open for Kiss. Yeah, Jimmy, I missed that show. I actually went to the show before that. So it was January 9th or 11th in 79. That was the first one I went to. That was my first concert. So, hey, Erica. So the Kiss and the Rockets opened up for them.
The Rockets.
Yeah.
Never heard of those.
Me neither of us.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, it was the show before. It was the Kiss Alive 2 tour.
Yeah.
And then after that they released Dynasty, and the one that Priest opened for was actually the Dynasty tour. So,
Okay.
So the tour I went to was the Kiss Alive 2 tour.
Yeah.
That was my first show. So, cool. All right, we got a little bit of trivia here. Anybody wants to jump in? That was a little tough. I looked up these. Okay. All right, so this is 80s guitarists.
Okay.
Some trivia.
We'll give it a whirl. We got an extra mind in the
Extra
group
mind.
tonight.
Okay. So House of Lords
I don't think
covered.
we've introduced Larry Menshouse.
Oh yeah, Larry, Peeps, Larry.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm Larry.
Yeah, Larry came in from Florida up here hanging out for a week or so.
I couldn't find anything else better to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he come over and hung out with us.
Sorry about that.
I guess I'm that boring.
All right, here we go.
All right. So House of Lords covered Blind Faith, Can't Find My Way Home on their Sahara album. Who played lead guitar on that? Anyone? I have no idea. I'm going to guess Doug Aldrich.
That's what I guessed too.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll move on. That one will be a little harder for the Peeps. So, Randy, all right, so this one, everybody should get this one. Randy Rhoads originally played guitar for what band? Quiet Riot, White Snake, Ozzy, or Y&T? Who did Randy Rhoads originally play guitar for? What band?
Well, go ahead and select the first one. What we
Oh,
guessed.
yeah,
What we guessed
we'll click
anyway.
what we guessed. All right, cool. And then we know,
Yeah.
and Jimmy knows that it's Quiet Riot.
Yes.
All right, now here's an easy one. Who played guitar on Poison's first 3 CDs? Eric Turner, C.C. DeVille, Mark Ferrari, or Tommy Thayer? We all know that was C.C. Now this one kind of threw me.
All right.
The former guitarist of Dokken can now be seen on tour with Whitesnake and fellow guitarist Doug Aldrich.
I know this one too.
Is it Reb Beach?
Is it Reb?
I think
Did
it
Reb
is.
play with Dokken?
He did.
Did he?
For
Okay.
a short time, I think.
As a matter of fact, I think I saw him with Dokken.
I mean, I know Reb's playing with Whitesnake. That's what led me to him, but I just didn't remember him playing with Dokken ever.
Yep.
Interesting.
He got around. He's good.
We've had this question before. What is Yngwie Malmsteen's first record? Who did he record with?
First band.
First band, yeah. Is that right?
I thought it was something else.
You think it was the one that Steve Vai replaced?
I thought so,
Which
but maybe that is right. I don't know.
One word.
What was the other one?
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz. Ugh. Why does Steeler come to my mind? I was thinking that he played with them too, because I know Alcatraz. I know Steve Vai replaced him in Alcatraz.
Well, he went from that to the Rising Force and his
Yeah.
own, deal. So, if he was in a band prior to Alcatraz, that could be. I don't know.
I'll bet the answer is Alcatraz, but Steeler sure pops into my head. Let's put that Alcatraz. Is it two Z's?
Yeah, looks like it. Well,
I'm not sure.
Oh well. All right, Vinnie Vincent. Here's an easy one. True or false? Vinnie Vincent was a former member of Kiss. True or false?
true.
We know that to be true.
Yeah.
All right, Kirk Hammett was taught by the same teacher as Steve Vai. So who was that teacher? He's another Ibanez guy.
Yeah, I know he is. Surfing with the alien
Joe Satriani.
is. Yeah, Joe.
Yeah. So I'm
it's
pretty
true.
sure that's true.
It is.
Mr. Scary is George Lynch's nickname. Sure.
Is it?
Well, it was his
It's his song,
song, yeah.
so I'm going to assume it's his nickname.
Oh, okay.
All right, who was the guitarist on Danger Danger's Cockroach album? Well, I know this one because I know who their guitarist was.
I know who it was at some point, but I don't know.
I'm assuming that he was the only guy. I'm just assuming that Andy Timmons
was there, but it could be
Al Pitrelli, Paul Gilbert, or Bruno Rey. I'm going to go with Andy Timmons. Did you know that he wound up? He's like huge in the music. He has like Grammys and shit for writing songs for other people
Oh, really?
and
did not know
doing
that.
movie soundtracks and shit like that.
Have you heard his
This
solo
guy?
stuff?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Pretty good, yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's got like Grammys and shit, writing songs for like pop people and all this.
Check
Who's
out
this?
Resolution.
Andy Timmons.
Jimmy Tim?
Yeah.
Well, Danger's album was really good. Is it maybe a little overproduced?
It didn't go anywhere.
No, it didn't, but it was polished.
Yeah, well, solo albums usually don't. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a few breakthroughs.
Well, I'm talking about Danger, but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Says, speaking of Paul Gilbert,
Oops.
so maybe the answer is Paul Gilbert.
Yeah. Let's go back and change it.
I'm still gonna go with that.
No, okay.
All right. What kind of guitar does he endorse? Okay. So
So ESP.
an ESP, an Ibanez GM, an Ibanez PGM, or a Jackson DKMG. Well, I know he plays Ibanez. Paul
how about
Gilbert
a
does.
Paul Gilbert? I don't know what the M stands for.
Yeah, it's that
a
one.
PGM.
It's that one.
Yeah.
I just read there's an article. It's either Guitar Player or Guitar World. Do you get those magazines?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I do, just to get away from my phone. I got some
Actual physical
print.
magazines.
Yeah, just to get the fuck away from my phone. So I have still been with Guitar World forever. I'd like to run out within a week. You know, I'm like, well, I got nothing to read. So I'm like, okay, I'll go back to Guitar Player. Guitar Player I've been on and off over the years because I do like country and like deep blues people,
Yeah. Your favorite
which don't interest me all that much,
red
but
solo cup.
don't interest me all that much, but I just wanted something else to read. So
Yeah.
and I have like there was a Steve Cropper interview this time,
Yeah.
which was pretty awesome. You know, he played on scuds of shit, you know, 60s and on.
Yeah.
And And he played with the Blues Brothers. So,
Well, that's good.
hey. All right, so there's our answers. So
Yeah.
let's submit. Yep, Jimmy, you're right. I'm pretty sure we're right. Ibanez. All right, so hey, we guessed right. Doug Aldrich on the front first, quite right. CC Reb. Okay.
Oh, you would've been right.
I was right.
Steeler.
It was Steeler.
MV Mouse things. Steeler was his first album.
Yep. All right. True Benny Vincent. Yep, we're good there. George Lynch. That's
I need
his
to read
nickname.
these because people can't see them.
I'm just telling them, if we get them wrong. So Paul Gilbert, his first guitar was the Ibanez PGM.
No, that's what he endorses.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and it's Andy Timmons, Danger guy. So the only one we get wrong was the one that
You had right.
I had
You
right.
had
and
right. You
changed
listen to me.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you one song from either of them. I don't know if I've ever. I don't even know if I've ever heard any of it.
I haven't heard anything from Ingve on Alcatraz.
We got a question.
When do we get the Passion album? Hey, Erica, you missed the update. So
Artwork.
the album is done. We sent over to our artwork guy. So he's going to get that to us hopefully in the next week. Once we get that, then we're ready to
Well, we got to do liner notes if you're going to do that.
put it together. That stuff's easy. Yeah. Review it. Yeah. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. We get our artwork and then we can get our website up. We can put up something quick. We've already reserved the passionremains.com URL, the domain name. I already reserved that.
Okay.
Even though it just goes to some news site right now, but I went ahead and secured it. Scared that someone would steal it. But seriously, if you get on one of those sites
Yeah.
and type in what you're looking for, passionremains.com. I'm looking for that. There's some kind of bot or something
Robot.
will find that and fucking buy it for like $8 and then try and sell it to you for $100.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Entrepreneurs out there somewhere.
don't even search until you know what you're looking for and
Right.
ready to buy it.
All right.
Because they'll steal it from you bigger than shit. That happened with fourskulls.com.
Really?
The first time I searched for it, it was available.
Yeah.
Second time,
Had to pay for it.
no. I went with fourskulls.net.
Yeah. If you want to come.
If I want to come, yeah, somebody reserved it for 5 years. I'm like,
Screw it.
yeah, I'm like, fuck it, fourskulls.net.
Yeah.
Killobjectlikes.net anyway. It's
Yeah.
like we catch you in a net. Four Skulls is gonna catch you in a net.
And
Anyway.
such stuff.
And such stuff. All right, so yeah, we're flying. I actually did pull up some additional trivia. That's quick.
Yeah.
It's quick. Oh yeah, spinning some. That one was a little hard. So where is it? Legends of Rock. Oh, that one was too hard.
I can't think of their name either.
Signal and Noise.
Signal to Noise.
Okay, some Kiss trivia. Surely to God, some of you all know some Kiss trivia. Timmy, what's going on? Emery's Brothers online.
All right.
Play jazz, you can play no wrong notes. That's true.
I says you can play wrong notes.
You can play.
You can play.
It
Okay.
gives you the
I meant to do that.
permission. Yeah.
Well, it's just like I said it too. You can play no wrong notes.
Just
You
play
can
it
play them
again.
all.
But
Play it again the second
I guess
time.
it's
Make it sound like it's
interpretation,
right.
Yeah, so it'll go both ways, right? Bite me.
That's fine.
Oh, Emery's brother always gets pissed at me. He's not really Emery's brother. I just Chappie's ass. All right, here we go. Just a few quick Kiss questions. Let's see if anybody knows any Kiss. Okay, why did Paul Stanley have to go through rehab? Because of hip surgery, substance abuse, or a heavy car accident? Well, we know it wasn't substance abuse.
Yeah.
I don't remember being in a car wreck. Do you?
I think it's hip surgery.
Probably hip surgery. I'm sure all that jumping around and shit. He's had hip surgery. Erica says
Probably.
hip.
Take over.
All right. What is the name of the first album after Kiss has appeared? The question doesn't make any sense. What's the name of the first album What's the name of the first album that Kiss actually appeared unmasked? So was it Lick It Up? Remember? Is that an album?
I don't remember.
Shout It Out Loud? That's a song. You know, maybe there's probably some greatest hits and stuff we don't know about. The remasters or Unmasked? Which one of those albums
Come on, peeps.
did Kiss appear unmasked? All right. So since this is behind, I'm gonna go ahead and answer.
Okay.
So Unmasked, they weren't actually unmasked. It was
Nope.
that stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the third album.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Lick It Up was the first time that they showed up without shit on. Now this
Lick
one,
it up.
yeah, I didn't know this one. What's the name of the band from ex-Kiss guitarist Bruce Kulick? ESP,
That's his guitar.
Union, or the Bruce Kulick Band?
I don't know.
Okay, if they say I don't know, what do y'all want to guess? ESP. What's Bruce Kulick's band's name?
It's probably Bruce Kulick band
You think?
because he had a name at least.
Ah,
But I don't know. Maybe it's that.
I'm thinking Union. Maybe. Let's.
Oh.
This one's telling us right away.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're wrong right now.
It's
We
too
can't
late.
Go back.
Too late.
Sure,
All right.
listen to me. I've led you wrong twice.
Tim Griffith said Europe. No,
No.
it's not the final countdown. All right. On which album did Ace Frehley not appear, even though he was pictured on the cover?
Ah.
I think I know this one. Creatures of the Night, Analyze, Dynasty, or Unmasked? Need some help on this one.
I know the answer.
I think it's that guy.
I think it's Creatures
I
of the
think it's
Night.
creatures.
Think it's
of the
Creature?
I
Maybe
think
he
so.
played on a little bit of this.
Well, that's another thing. It was Bob Kulick that played on most of the early stuff anyway because
Yeah.
Ace was too fucked up.
Yeah, even on a live one.
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Even on a
Well,
live
they
one.
went back and did it all in the studio.
Yeah, even on a live one, it wasn't all Ace. Bob Kulick, Bruce's and
Brother.
Funny enough, his brother wound up being in the band.
Yeah.
Bruce. So you thinking Creatures?
I'm pretty sure.
I think creatures.
Because that's about the time he left. See? Correct.
Correct.
Oh yes.
Bada bing. All right.
But
I thought you didn't want to be involved, Larry.
Yeah.
See, we've
You
got him all.
sucked me
We've
in.
got him all enthralled. We've got him all enthralled.
God damn it. Yeah.
So, hey, let me interject here. So, I got these. I needed some dress hats, and I got these this week.
yeah. Yeah.
And you know,
gotta look professional.
look professional.
Yeah.
You know, I either had my work hats,
Yeah, marathon ball caps. Oh, sorry.
work hats,
Work hats.
or music hats.
Yeah.
You know, I had to go to some function or something. I like wearing a hat now.
Yeah.
I'm just into wearing hats. So I bought two of these, a khaki one and this
Yeah.
gray one or whatever color it is.
One of those newsboy caps.
I forget what it's called. You know.
I call them doodads. That's what I always call them. I don't know why.
Well, you know who Pam? A lot of people on here may know. Yeah, maybe not. You know who Pam told me I look like?
No.
Ernie Tucker.
Oh, it took me a while to get there.
Yeah, that teacher from TC.
He drove an MG midget. Or,
Yeah, Ashland Community College.
no, a Spitfire.
Yeah.
He drove
He
around
was
with this
heavily
that
into
kinda
tennis.
hat. Yeah,
Good guy. Good guy.
Yeah.
But he always wore his kind of hat.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, next.
Anyway, next.
All right. What is the name of the band in which Gene and Paul played before their time at Kiss? Wicked Lester, the Kinks, the Beatles. Were they in the Beatles?
No.
Okay. Black and Blue.
They wanted to be. They think they were.
Yeah.
They wanted to be the Beatles. You're right.
Yeah.
Erica calls it a cabbie hat. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cabbie hat. All right. So we all know
Wicked Lester.
Wicked Lester. All right. Now this one's stupid. What is the animal? What kind of animal is drummer Peter Criss? What's he made of? That's a pretty shitty way. Okay. What they mean
What's
to
his
say?
makeup?
What's his makeup? What animal was it?
Picked.
Yes.
Yeah.
A
he
snake, a lion, a turtle.
A turtle.
Turtle. I was looking at the second one when I said it.
A turtle.
Or a cat. Yes, Tim Griffith is right. A pussy.
A pussycat.
Pussy cat. All right. What was the male? I don't know this one. What was the male magazine that Gene Simmons published? Tongue magazine, Sex, Drugs, and Kiss, Kiss My Radio, or Playboy? One that he published. So he didn't publish Playboy. I'm going Tongue.
It would make the most sense given his.
Anybody know?
attributes.
Anybody know what was the male magazine that Gene Simmons published? Tongue magazine, Sex, Drugs, and Kiss, Kiss My Radio,
Deep Throat.
or Playboy? Deep Throat.
That's not an option.
No, Timmy. Huh? What do y'all think? Tongue? Tongue magazine?
Sex, drugs, and kiss. I don't know.
Go for it.
That would
Ah, but
you skipped one, you know.
Oh, we skipped one?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, I have no idea on this. What Ramones song cover Kiss? What Ramones song did Kiss cover for the tribute album "We're a Happy Family"? So the KKK took my baby away. Do you remember Rock and Roll Radio, Blitzkrieg Pop, or Havana Affair?
All right, no clue whatsoever.
I have no clue.
Either.
I have no clue. Anybody know?
I don't think anybody.
Kiss did a Ramones cover for an album called "We're a Happy Family." The options are the KKK took my baby away. Do you remember Rock and Roll Radio, Blitzkrieg Pop, or Havana Affair? I would think that they would. I would think that they would pick something like that.
Well, I mean.
I don't know any. I know that's a Ramones song.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
know that too, but that's.
All right, what do you all guess? I don't know.
Somebody said, "Do you remember?" Timothy did.
Do you remember? All right, let's click it.
That was it.
Cha-ching!
Oh, yeah.
Timmy! Way to go! Way to go! All right. Oh, that's a tough one. Which Kiss member is a well-known womanizer?
Duh.
Gene Simmons, Peter Criss, Ace Frehley, Paul Stanley. We all know it is Mr. Gene. All right. Well, we can't do this one because they can't see the. So
Oh,
That was it.
that's it. Yeah, we don't make it too long. Yeah. Anyway, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in for another fabulous
Number 40.
number
episode.
40. This is number 40. Did we ever go negative?
Yeah, we did.
We did. So there's actually more than 40.
I don't know if we compensated or
I don't think we did.
We'll have to go back and look. We'll
There's actually more
we'll
than
get our
40.
secretary on that.
Right. Right. We'll do that.
Special guest. We know special thanks for special guest Larry Menshouse.
Thank you, Larry, for chiming in. He didn't want to be involved. Looking trim, boys. Yeah, right.
Loser. Joe
Loser.
Bryan, loser.
Anyway, I'll try it again. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to another fabulous Mick and Duane show. So we end it like we always do.
Okay. You.
You.
Can you go lower?
You.
Peace out.